What's up, everybody? Welcome into the show. So, boy, oh boy, this is rare. I actually had some good news or positive. I don't even know how to word this. I just came from the dentist. And I'm trying to get my thoughts together here. But I'm going to be uploading this. Sorry, I'm on my computer as well trying to get the name of this fella. All right, Josh M4179. Yes, would you ever make this roster available for people to download? And yes, it on my Lady Giants tribute video. And man, Josh, you have no idea how much that means to me. It's all I ever wanted. I didn't want insults, which is what I've mostly gotten. It's really bizarre. I've gotten like no compliments at all, which I know you're not entitled to that, but I put in a lot of work. I made 200 female characters, and I think there's 40 on this roster alone. And Josh, one second, let me turn my speaker off so this doesn't echo. The little clicking menu. Okay, so Josh, you even get a bonus. You get in the roster I was using in franchise plus some bonus characters. So let's go down the line. You got Lana Brady. We're gonna look at everybody in case anybody else wants it. Man, that's one of my better Alanas. That's like an earlier model. Broadway. The team nerd, wake up! Maddie the Baddie Brookshire, one of my favorite players. You know that. There's Maddie the Baddie. Jill the Thrill Clark from New Orleans. She's Will Clark's daughter in storyline. In my storyline, Will Clark married a black woman and had a daughter named Jill who's pretty fast and a good contact hitter like him. Scarlet Rose DeLuca, the Sicilian sensation. Man, it's crazy seeing these old versions of my players. Their old hair. Okay, well, here's when we get into the bonus. Mona Lisa Flores, she didn't make it into my franchise. I made her after, like while the franchise was already going on. And I did it just I felt creative that night. There's Mona Lisa. You get her as well. All these players are 99s, by the way, I believe. You can do your own ratings, of course. They all have batting stances and whatnot. There's Kyler Kennedy, my favorite player of all time. Well, besides Aphrodite, who's coming up. Here's Hope Lancaster, based her off Taylor Swift. Why does she look so much better outside of franchise mode? She looks old as dirt in my franchise mode, like she has bags under her eyes and shit. But this one actually has gifts off that Swift vibe I was going for. She definitely looks like Taylor Swift in game. It's crazy. Here's Electra Morningstar, the hometown hero, who an idiot, the opposite of Josh, called her and said she looked nasty. Like, I don't see that. I think she was really pretty to me. I don't know what you mean by nasty, but I don't think he meant it in a complimentary way. Aphrodite, my favorite player of all time. I wonder why her hair's always fucked up. It's like, yeah, literally shake it. It fixed it. This game is weird. Okay, so Aphrodite Spears, it's her hair. She's still got like a cow lick. But Aphrodite Spears is the goddess of baseball in love. I've swooned over her and gushed over her a million times. You know how I feel about her. Carly Vega, amazing lefty. That's your lefty starting pitcher. I use her as like a 3-4. She may even be our ace, Josh. Leslie Cool, the cool cat from Florida. Leslie Cool, the cool cat, did not play at all in the postseason. We faced like one lefty the whole time. And a lot of Brady had her spot. But I love Leslie Cool. Leslie Cool is big and strong and thick. You want to see her butt? Yeah, I'm going to show it. I don't care. I don't care. She's got the biggest belt on the team. All right, Mariah Madden, black girl. She did not make the team because she was made after I had started the franchise, just like Mona Lisa Flores. You even get Mariah Madden, 6'2", 156 pounds of pure brilliance. She's a, I don't even remember what position she plays. She's a shortstop. Avery Miles, another black girl. She's got red, white, and blue shoes. I always look for the word shoes. It's cleats. Red, white, and blue shoes, and a camo glove because she was in the military. Rebecca Saint Laurent. Anytime you want to impress your friends, it's not Saint Laurent, it's not Saint Laurent, it's not Saint Laurent, it's Saint Laurent. It's like a mix between R and a W. Saint Laurent. I took French for 8 years. I would know. Arabella Abercrombie. That is a Scottish name. As Scottish as it gets. And she's from, we call it Great Britain because there's no Scotland on here. She's Scottish. Arabella Abercrombie. Never got to make the team in my franchise. She was a prospect. Amelia Rosen, the Jew. I'm not anti-Semitic. I have Jews on my team. There's Amelia Rosen. Man, she was bad franchise. She had like a 7-something ERA. I tried to close her, start her, could not make it work. But hopefully you can. Rose Lipton, twin sister of Lily Lipton. They're both from Colorado. They were my setup men, and they did. They were great at it. God damn it, these allergies are crushing your boy. Clementine O'Leary. Can you guess? Oh, she's Irish. So Clementine, it's hard to make red hair on this game. Clementine O'Leary is, I don't have much to say about it. She didn't make the team either in franchise, just a prospect, but a pitcher. McKenna St. James is a first baseman, good contact hitter. Probably one of my most beautiful creations. It's all in the eyes, the mouth, and those eyebrows, and that little nose. And, man, she's just gorgeous. Those nice almond-shaped eyes. I use the puffy eye makeup. I'm gushing over McKenna St. James. I'd marry her today. Akira Watanabe. I said it before, Watanabe is my favorite last name of all time, unmistakably Japanese. Akira went off, hit 306 in the playoffs for us. Was our second best contact hitter. And we couldn't have done it without Akira. She got hurt, unfortunately, in the regular season, but came back for the playoffs and was gangbusters. Kay Caraballo from Oregon. Well, if it wasn't obvious by the shoes and gloves. She went to the University of Oregon, did not make the team, was a prospect. Hayden Ammer, my closer. Hayden Ammer is one of my favorites of all time because if you know me, you know I like a reliable closer. And she had 27 saves on the year. Came in late because I had what's her name? Phoebe Broadway as my closer. Didn't work out, so I used Hayden, and Hayden was the best closer I've ever had, man. She was just ridiculously unreliable. And I'm sad I'll never get to pitch with her again. Casey Ramos from Mexico, I believe. Not Nevada. She is Mexican, though. That's why she got Mexico shoes on. But Casey Ramos is an amazing, strong third baseman. Made her, unfortunately, after I started the franchise, so I never got to play with her. Leah Ruth Geller, the other Jew. Okay, I'm going to start speeding this up. Because this video's going to be... I forgot how many players there are. It's a lot. All right, Catherine O'Hulan, KO, my Irish catcher. I love her to death, from Derry, Northern Ireland. Haley Ashford from Lexington, Kentucky, big and strong, and dummy thick. You want to see it? You want to see it? Yeah, we're going to get a little weird. She's dummy thick. She got that, what's the body? No, wait, slim? That's not right. It's supposed to be curvy. I guess I didn't say. But she's curvy in franchise. She's dummy thick, boy. All right, Ava Maria Cortez from Puerto Rico. Yeah, she's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. I'm done giving any kind of details. I get this wrapped up. Isley Earhart, not to be confused with Ainsley Earnhardt, but the name is based off her though. Yeah, what can I say? Raina Ellison. Raina's got a glow about her, a certain aura. Look at those eyes. I always said that Raina, man, she just looks like somebody, I don't know. There's a certain aura about her. It gives off a certain feel, whatever I'm trying to say here. Just a very beautiful player. Sakura Nomo. Never threw a no-no with Sakura. I thought I was going to throw a no-no with her one day. She had some crazy stuff, man, crazy movement, and it was good enough to throw a no-hitter, but just did not line up in the cards, in the stars. Valentina Pereira won the Cy Young. She was amazing. Probably the best full season I've ever put together was a starting pitcher, and that was not supposed to be the case. She became our ace out of nowhere. Did you see her rating? 92. She was not I had so many starting pitchers rated higher than her. I thought Aphrodite was going to be the ace, which she wound up being. She split the Cy Young with Valentina. But I had better pitchers than her, and Valentina wound up being the best. So I love baseball. Anything can happen. Morgan Whitaker, prospect, did not make the team, so I have nothing to say about her, but she's got the double braids. If I had a daughter, she'd have double braids, whether she wanted them or not. I'd braid them. I'd be that kind of dad. Here's Camila De La Vega. Why am I rushing off K? I gotta say something about Camila De La Vega. Camila De La Vega is one of the best relievers I've ever had. I can't remember anything bad ever happening when I brought her into a game. She looks fierce because she is. And I think you're going to get a lot out of her. It's always good to have a lefty reliever. They're very valuable. Lily Lipton is the twin sister of Rose. Lauren Abbott, Young LA is what I call her. She was a prospect, didn't make the team. Aaliyah ID, God man, okay, we're gonna wrap this up. Aaliyah ID from Palestine. Palestine shoes. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention it. The Jew Leah Ruth Geller does Palestine shoes as well to show solidarity with her friend Aaliyah. Now, not all Jews are bad, it turns out. I've come on there and said some things. I said I was going to start saying Jews. I'm not. Because not all Jews support this shit. But, man, I was getting mad. Because I'm tired of just what's going on in Lebanon, Palestine. And more Jews do need to speak out, though. I just got to get that off my chest. You're going to get lumped in with that shit. So-Yeon Soo was amazing. She's our first baseman. Split time with Hope Lancaster, and it was one of our best contact hitters. Hit 281, I believe, in the regular season. Hit for some pop as well. I love So-Yeon Soo. Amazing glove. Alejandra Souza didn't make the team. Nothing to say. But I think she's Mexican. Yep, from California. They crossed the border illegally. Here's Patsy Oswald. So the funny name, yeah, it is just what you think. You know, Lee Harvey Oswald was a patsy, in my opinion. JFK got shot in 1963, and her name's Oswald. I just felt like doing it because the JFK assassination is something it's near and dear to my heart, something I'm passionate about, and I just wanted to do something funny. But she was amazing. So reliable. It was like crazy reliable. Like unbelievable. All right, so I got three Jews. I'm not anti-Semitic. Here's the third Jew, Rachel Horowitz. Rachel's look changed a lot. I based her on this chick I used to work with named Rachel, who looked just like that. Anyways, this is Rachel Horowitz. Rachel I worked with wasn't Jewish, so she was Anglo. All right, here you go. Anyway, that's it. That's it, guys. Horowitz, Oswald. I'm not gonna name them all, but yeah, if you want any of them, you can go to the vault, because that's what I'm about to do, and upload the whole thing to the vault, or you can just ask me if you want individuals. Josh, once again, thanks. You made my day, and see ya.